What is up, guys? Welcome, Crypto Fud, and let's jump right into this. Happy Sunday, guys. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I was just mentioning this on our members only stream. It's bittersweet on Sundays, right? You wake up and you're like, it's Sunday, and then you realize you're like, wait, tomorrow's Monday. Let's see here. All right. Let's just letting everybody know in the Discord that we are live. All right, guys. So, again, welcome. Randy, love that wrench, bro. Alejandro, you weren't first, bro. You were second. But you know what? I'll give you that first one because I think Randy's a bot. He honestly is like, I won't even start the stream up and he'll be in here. So, I don't know. I had YouTube looking into it, but they said they think that it's probably a bot. So, Red Rum, what's going on? Fragerio, Gale, Jojo, what's going on, brother? Eller, AVK, Ozoma. TJ said Caspa's on a run. We'll pull that up. Red Rum said thoughts on Milady. I'll give you a lot of thoughts on Milady. Let's check that out here in a second. Owen, Night of Eternity, what's going on? Shazam, Gina. I feel like I was just talking to you. Milady meme coin. I like the name, bro. Or girl, broette. All right, so let's just jump right into this. So again, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. We just finished off our members only stream. You know, pretty much just covering how to be a better trader. If you guys are interested, make sure you guys hit that join. And we did release information in regards to the airdrop for the members only. We're going to be doing an airdrop next weekend on Saturday for all members. So if you are interested, make sure you guys hit that join button. It's only $5 to join, and you're pretty much about to get an airdrop if you do join. So it's kind of like a win-win kind of thing there. And you get exclusive perks. Your name will be green, and we get exclusive streaming every weekend on how to be a better trader. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys hit that join. So let's just jump right into this. So for Milady particularly, she has been holding up fairly well. She is sitting, oh man, just moved one of my freaking lines. Damn it. That really grinds my gears, guys. Oh man, I don't know where that line was. All right, we'll leave it be for right now. So, and members only, you guys know, I have to go back and find out where I actually put that line, right? How I found that line. So right now we are currently hovering around that 618. 618 right now has been a big spot for some solid support as of right now at around that 16.9. So just kind of keep an eye on it. I told you guys yesterday, I've been telling you guys for the last few days that we're going to see some volatility due to the FOMC meeting coming up on the 1st, which is on Wednesday in about 3 days from now. And we have been seeing it. Last night we saw Bitcoin. Obviously, Milady was following that. We had a little bit of a run. Looked like we were bouncing at around the, we jumped up to about the 18.4. But you can see that was very short-lived. And we came right back down to where we pretty much been chopping out at the 618, finding that support. I am anticipating that we're going to probably see a little bit more of this price action as we continue to move closer towards the FOMC meeting coming up on Wednesday. So I've been telling you guys this. I actually told you guys that personally I did reposition myself somewhere up here. Don't remember exactly where, but it was somewhere up here for Milady. I just basically repositioned myself. I can even buy in right now. What all the funds that I sold off on, I'm putting it right back in. Even if I bought in right now, I'd be getting 23% more of Milady right now on that move right there. So I'm going to be definitely looking to buy more in. Members only, you guys remember what my strategy is as far as what I do for my buying back in and dollar cost averaging in. So I will be implementing that as the days move on forward. The reason why I haven't done it yet, I did kind of miss this bottom right here, but I haven't implemented dollar cost averaging in yet just because I'm still anticipating that we're going to probably see a little bit more slight sideways, maybe some a little bit more down action, and I'm trying to be greedy and get a good price entry as far as me buying back in. So definitely we'll keep an eye on that. But Bitcoin technically for today, let me pull up our actual Bitcoin chart. You can see for Bitcoin today, you know, it is not looking terrible. Remember, I don't know if you guys saw that I put a trend line on Bitcoin. This was a few days ago. And look, it broke out of the trend. And it actually has been finding support above the trend right now, which looks slightly bullish. I'm a little like, right? Because we have everything that's pulling up this week. And Bitcoin looks like, I mean, last night, Bitcoin jumped up to 64.3. I mean, it looked great. Honestly, I was like, damn, maybe I was wrong. I was like, maybe it's about to come back up towards the 64.9 and see and possibly retest it. You can see last time we came back up, both times we got rejected. So even if we did come up, I'm anticipating a rejection and more of a move back down. But even the fact that we're still sitting where we're at right now, we're not continuing this downward move. I would have thought we would have been closer towards this area down here as of now. We are technically up from yesterday, so it doesn't look bad. The more up we can get, at least by the FOMC meeting, it'll probably be less pain that we'll see on Wednesday, if we even see any pain. You know, Bitcoin has been doing its own thing. We read an article yesterday how the Japanese yen is in a very pivotal spot where it could possibly be seeing a big crash in the currency, and they were explaining why that would be a very big thing for Bitcoin. And anytime any currency really is not doing well, a lot of people tend to put their money into Bitcoin as a hedge against those losses of whatever currency they might be invested in or holding a lot of their capital in, right? Imagine if you're holding on to the dollar and the dollar starts crashing, right? What are you going to do? If you're smart, you're looking where can you turn that dollar into something else that's not crashing. A lot of people would be looking into possibly gold or Bitcoin. And that's why I think we're possibly seeing somewhat of a nice little bump up for Bitcoin because of something like that. And on top of, you know, you have other things going on with Bitcoin, even though right now it might look bearish. There's big things behind the scenes like the ETF that just got released in Hong Kong for China. That's a big move as well. So let me just jump right back in. Flip said, damn, I missed a members only stream. Don't worry, bro. As long as you're a member, you have access to those streams. So you can go right back after this stream and go watch. We covered some good things about retracements and finding support levels. So go ahead and just check it out. It wasn't too long of a stream either. Milady meme coin said, I hold 150 billion. Nice, bro. I would say you're one of the top contenders. But we have a couple people amongst us that are in the 200 Billy club. So, I mean, but that, bro, 150 billion, that's a bag right there, bro. Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. James, what's going on, brother? Gail said, Gail's holding 10 billion coins, the magic number to have good gains in the crypto market. Oh, is 10 billion. Is 10 billion a good, I mean, I think 10 billion is a solid foundation. I think it's a solid foundation. And like I always tell you, I always say to everybody, dollar cost average in if you're able to, right? Eat these dips up and just keep building your bag, right? Even if it's very small increments, just keep building your bag and have patience. Let's see here. TJ said Myro hit 14.5 cents. Okay. Where is Myro? Let's see here. Myro hit 15. It's at 15 right now. Oh, it hit 14.5. Was I saying I was going to buy in at 14? No. I said I was buying in lower, I think. Fajirio said he just bought more Milady. Nice. I need to follow you and probably buy back in. Waiting for a little bit more of a dip. Milady said buy the red and gold and sell the green. Okay. Oh, and hold the green. I thought you were saying like sell. And Red Rum said he thinks we're going to be trading sideways until October, November. Possibly. You know, we're in a time right now where it's kind of like we're in between. You know, we had the halving that just passed. We have Fed meeting, which I think is going to be it's not going to be much. We're going to get right past it. And it's like we're about to be going into this area of like, what's next, right? What's next? Historically speaking, after the halving, it takes like a month, sometimes a little bit over a month, 2 months before Bitcoin really starts moving back up. But usually it's happened on every halving. This halving's a little different because we already made an all-time high, but usually we make all-time highs post-halving. So hopefully we're still on track for that, and we can see a big move for Bitcoin and the whole market. So looking at the crypto bubbles, this is the top 100 per market cap. You can see a sea of green today. Looks like a lot of things are bouncing today. with the big movers, Optimism being probably the biggest one at 18%. We have Arweave at around 16%. And look at this, Arbitrum. You guys know I've been talking about Arbitrum a lot. Up 10% today. Gala, 6%. Starlink, or Starlink. Starnet, not Starlink. Starnet up 12, almost 13%. Ethereum Classic is up. That's crazy. I will say, when you start seeing Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum Classic start doing good, it's usually a sign of a pre-bull run that's coming. Now, I know that's like crazy to say, but back in 2021, it happened. Ethereum Classic was at like 13 and it started shooting up like crazy. This was before the bull run actually started. We were like kind of pre-bull run. Maybe we had already started, but it wasn't nothing crazy. But Ethereum Classic and Bitcoin Cash started going crazy. Started moving up like crazy, and then you saw the markets start moving as well. Not because of them, but it was just like the markets after like a month or two just started going parabolic. We're seeing Ethereum Classic today waking up. Who knows? Maybe we're on the cuffs of a big move in the next month coming up. Just reading the chat. So yeah, everything looks pretty green. I know if Justin was here, he'd say scroll to the next 100. Brett, look at this. Look at Brett. Jumped up freaking 60%. That's crazy. Ethereum Fi, EtherFi. A lot of these projects were in solid red yesterday, and look at them. They're bouncing like crazy today. So let's see here. Eller said, how many Milady tokens do you think is necessary to gain 100,000 in the next bull run? Well, if you look at the market cap right now, we're at about 120, we'll say 124 million, right? I'm anticipating us getting up towards 2 to 10 billion as far as market cap. With that being said, that would be somewhere around about a 20 to 50x from where we're at right now. So in order for you to get to 100,000, I would say you need at least $2,000 to $4,000 in Milady right now for you to hit probably that 100,000 is what I'm anticipating. Prodigy said, I know you see Ryoshi. No, I don't. What is Ryoshi, bro? I don't even know what is Ryoshi. What are you talking about? I'm just kidding with you. Let's pull up, because we were looking at it yesterday. A lot of Cronos was doing really well as far as their DeFi. Let's see. So first thing, hold on. We're gonna get right into it. We'll get into Ryoshi. Looking at Call real quick, because you guys know Call did get dropped on Crypto.com, and it looks like it's been, like I said yesterday, we were seeing a downward move. You can see the trend line is making lower highs as we continue to move. So am I saying that Call's over with? Not whatsoever. But it is slowly moving. A lot of people are taking their profits. So all I can say is if you're long term, you're probably going to be getting some good buy opportunities here for Call. Next spot for some support, if it does break, right now it's bounced off a big spot of some support at that 56. The next spot's going to be at around 49.50 is going to be your next spot. The 49 or 50 is going to be your next spot for some big support as far as for Call. So, and pulling up Ryoshi, because Ryoshi has been a big mover recently. Look at this. Damn. Ryoshi did. Holy shit. Prodigy's over there. I told you, bro. I told you. Thinking he's a top trader over there right now. I'm just playing. I say that because Prodigy was like, when Ryoshi was down here, it was like, you look at the trend, I was like, it was going down. And he's like, bro, what do you think? I was like, honestly, bro, I was like, that thing is moving down. I was like, I don't know. And he just was like, you know what? He took in what I said and, considered it. And he did his own thing, which it played out well for him because he kept buying and buying and buying and adding to his bag. And now he's up like crazy on Ryoshi. So, I mean, definitely you made a good move there, bro. Made a good move. And it's definitely playing out. How high are you guys going to go is the question. You're pretty much right now at an all-time high. So you're about to be getting into pretty much price discovery mode. Where's the next spot going to be for some big resistance? Who knows for right now. We'll have to let this play out. But it does look like this thing is on a massive, massive run right now. So looks great. And if you guys are interested, Ryoshi is traded on Cronos. You just need to pull up your DeFi wallet, and you can find Ryoshi. It looks like it's on Ed's. Is that Ed? Was that Edsby Bay? How do you pronounce that? You can also trade Ryoshi. I believe you can pull it up on VVS and MMF as well. So all you have to do is copy the address right here, and you can pull it up on most likely MMF and VVS as well. So another project that was doing really well was Mystery on Cronos. Look at this. Holy crap. Look at that. Holy hell. This project's killing it right now. They came off of an all-time high, bouncing up towards this 34, about the 34. So what I always tell you guys is, as long as this thing can stay above the 236 fib right here is going to be around that 26 level. If it can hold that 26, this will probably continue on a nice run. Definitely looking good. Oh, and Prodigy said you can buy in on Ryoshi straight in your DeFi wallet, so you don't even have to go in to any swaps. You can literally, on your DeFi wallet, it'll have a swap button right there in your DeFi wallet, and you can go into it and you can swap your Cronos USDC, and you can literally swap it right over to Ryoshi. They added it to the DeFi wallet, so that's pretty cool. Prodigy's barking out demands here today, huh? My boy, okay. He's got those demands today. Now he's saying, look at where's PEPE. Where's PEPE? I'll pull it up right now, bro. Another project that I did want to just pull up was this Fortune favors the brave. And if you guys know, that's like Crypto.com's motto. If you guys remember those commercials that they had back in 2021, remember like the people, they were like about space and stuff like that. And they were like, you know, basically what they were saying is, if you're brave and you're willing to fortune into something like crypto, it's new. You know, it's going to take some bravery as far in risk, right? When everybody else is like, oh, crypto. But if you actually, take that risk, it could pay off really well. And it has for a lot of us, right? So that's why that was their motto, as far as like fortune favors the brave. And you can see for this particular project doing really well. It's up hundreds of % in the last few days. This project's doing really well. Same thing I would say for this is it just made an all-time high. If this can stay above the 236 at around that 11 mark, and if it has some support at that 11, I think this thing will continue to go on a nice run. You can see it goes on a high, and then it kind of will consolidate. Found some support at the 0.5, went on another high, possibly consolidation. Find some support possibly at around that 236, and maybe goes on another run, making some more all-time highs. So Gina, don't be boosting him up in here. Gina, don't be boosting him up in here. Gina's over here saying, Prodigy, you're the man on a lot of things. Thank you. I'm gonna tell your girl Gina said that, Prodigy. Don't boost his head up in here, Gina, because then I have to deal with it back in the Discord, So I'm just playing. So what did you said you want to look at? Where's PEPE? Randy, I knew you were gonna come through with those laughing emojis. Yeah. What are we looking for right here? I'm over here cracking up. Where's PEPE? It's not going to be that easy for me to type out, huh? What is the symbol? This thing's down 50%. This isn't the right one, is it? Is this the right project you were speaking of? Let me see if there was another one. Oops. This is the only one that's on Solana. I don't know, bro. The market cap is like beyond small. Oh no, dude. I don't know about that one, bro. My dude's out here taking risk right now. Let's see. Red Rum said Milady is doing something wrong if they aren't listed on Binance yet. No, Red Rum, I completely disagree with you, buddy. Completely disagree with you. 100%, bro. You got to listen. It takes time, dude. Do you know what the qualifications are to get listed on Binance? Because I don't. Do you? I'm sure you probably don't. And I'm not trying to degrade you or anything. I'm just saying, like, none of us know. Maybe they need to do something else, like with their volume. I keep saying this. Binance, Coinbase, all these places, they make money off of transactions. Yeah, Crypto.com isn't as big as Binance and Coinbase. KuCoin's not as big. Gate.io is not as big, so it's easier to get on those listings. For you to, if you want to get onto the top exchanges, you have to check all the boxes. And I'm telling you, the only box left that there is to check for Milady is going to be the volume. Their volume, look at today's volume. It's only at $11.7 million for a project. That's not a lot. That's not a lot of volume. It's nothing to be worried about. Our volume, when we start pumping, we have days where it's at $50 million. We need days like that consecutively. So what's going to happen is, I keep telling you guys this, as we get into the thick of the bull run, Milady's market cap is going to continue to rise. The volume is going to continue to rise. We're going to get listed on Binance around that time. When we have consecutive days where our volume is at $50, $100 million every single day, that's when you're going to see Milady getting listed on a lot of bigger exchanges like Binance and Coinbase. So don't, it sounds like you're getting like mad. Don't get mad about it, bro. It's going to happen. It's going to happen when you least expect it to. Red Rum said Book of Meme was listed on Binance fairly quickly and Ladies has been trading close to the year. Bro, Red Rum, you just explained to me. Do you remember what Book of Meme did in one day? Do you remember what Book of Meme did in one day? It went from like a $50 million market cap to $1 billion market cap in one day. All right? They're two different projects, bro. They're two different projects. Where is... There it is. So when this project dropped, dude, this project in one day went all the way from like $50 million to $1.2 billion in one day, bro. Do you imagine the volume that was over $1 billion in volume in a day? Yeah, they got listed on there. Cool. How's it working out for them? I mean, look at the charts. How's it working out for them? So, I mean, I'm telling you, just let it play itself out. It will get listed when it's the perfect time for us. And hopefully, honestly, we don't, like right now would be a good time. But wouldn't it be better when the bull run really is set back up and we're back up to these prices around here and then we get listed onto Binance? Then we'll shoot up to $1 billion market cap just like Book of Meme and we'll hold it. Book of Meme made it to 1.2 billion and you can see they folded. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad project. I'm just saying you can see, obviously, that big run-up, and then you can see what the markets is or what the charts are exactly doing. They're going sideways, and technically they're going down. TJ said he threw a G into to Book of Meme, and it's 800 now. It's all right, bro. I mean, I do what you got to do, but, I think it'll move back up eventually. I do. Mr. Tanker said, we just need Elon to tweet Milady once again. I don't think we're going to get that, though, bro. But if that happens again, that'd be epic. I'd be pissed if it happened right now because you guys remember, I'm waiting right now. I should just buy back in. I'm kind of been waiting to remember I repositioned myself on this swing right here, and right now I can buy back in with all those funds and get like 20-30% more with the same amount of money that I sold out on. I'm kind of just waiting, but if dude dropped a tweet right now, I'd be flipping ape shit right now, because this thing, before I could even hit buy, we'd be breaking all-time highs. Jojo said next weekend is Milady's birthday. Nice. What are you going to get her, Jojo? What are you going to buy her? We need to get her something extravagant. What are you thinking? What do ladies usually like? What, like chocolate and roses? I know it. We'll get them an Amazon gift card. That always works out for them, right? You just give them that Amazon gift card. That usually works, right? We should all chip in and just get her a nice like Amazon gift card, and maybe like somewhere where she could go do her nails. Oh, okay. Ladies likes NFK. Then you know what we'll do? We'll all pitch in and buy her a bag of NFK. There we go. Flip said, "Yo, Crip, Myro ready?" What you mean by that, bro? What's going on with Myro? What's going on with Myro? So Myro right now is basically finding support at a pivotal spot at around that 15.1. So I mean, what do you mean by ready? You ready to buy in? Ready to sell? What are you talking? Obviously, I wouldn't be selling off right here because it's kind of down. I told you I'm watching Myro. I want to see. I missed this 10-cent mark right here. I'd like to wait to see. I think the next spot that my buy zone is going to be at this 13.1. If we do get the opportunity to drop down to that 13.1, anything below or at this 13.1 is where I'm looking to basically buy in on Myro. But I mean, Myro, dude, I have no doubt Myro is 100% going to move. I still predict Myro is going to get to $1 eventually. It's just unfortunately right now we're at the mercy of the market, right? We're at the mercy of the market, what the market's doing. And right now, Bitcoin is having a decent day today, but it's technically down on the last few weeks. So, Flip said, I don't think it's coming back down. It might not. This might be the bottom where it's at right now. I mean, I'm going to wait. If I don't get in on it, I'm not going to like lose any sleep, but I would like to buy in. Like I said, I'm going to stay patient and look for this 13.1 or below for Myro. So we'll see how it plays out. But I do think, like I keep saying, I think Myro, and I think of the bull run is going to probably get up to $1, if not more. So, oh, that's right. Mother's Day. Mother's Day's coming up? When is Mother's Day? I need to find out so I'm prepared. Mother's Day 2024, May the 12th. All right. We still got like 2 weeks. You guys are like scaring me over here. You guys are like scaring me. I'm thinking Mother's Day is like literally like this week. So a couple things, guys. We have the airdrop coming for No Fud Koala next weekend. I let all the members know next weekend on Saturday we're going to be dropping the airdrop for Milady. So if you guys are interested, all you have to do to be eligible for the airdrop is to just become a member, join and become a member, and just have a Solana wallet, and that's all you need, and you will be eligible for an airdrop. And what I'll do is I'll end up getting your wallet from you and sending you a nice bag of some NFK. Last airdrop, if you were to get that airdrop and you held, at a certain point, we just made all-time highs like a week ago. It would have been up like I think even more than 4x off, and we dropped everybody $15. So that would have been a nice little move right there. So another thing too, and I'm gonna drop this in the chat. See here, paste. We just released, I know everybody pretty much knows, we just released the NFTs for No Fud Koala. We have already sold in the last, it's technically been, I think, 2 days now. We've sold over 300 NFTs on No Fud Koala. There's still more to be sold. So check it out. They're cheap. They're only like $5-6. And I've already gotten word that some people have gotten some really rare ones that are worth money. So, I mean, $5. Some people have already bought like 20, 30 of them a piece. And we all have our profile pictures on the Discord of some of our favorite NFTs. So, and you can remember, down as we build as a project, these are going to build in price. And you guys, once you buy an NFT, you own, that's your NFT. You can actually sell NFTs, right? You can list it on the NFT platforms like OpenSea, I believe. You can probably relist it onto here on Launch My NFT. I don't know if you can relist it on here, but there's other platforms where you can list it on and sell your NFTs. That's what people did back in the day when Bored Apes and all those other NFTs dropped. You know, they all dropped when Bored Apes started. I don't remember what the floor price was, but it was low. And at some point, I mean, those were selling for millions of dollars. I'm not saying these are going to get to millions. Who knows? That would be awesome if they did. But what I'm saying is you guys, if you're familiar with NFTs, you know, it's like collecting art, right? What do the rich people do? They collect art, and they basically, it holds a value, and then they can resell them. So right now, we just dropped them. You can get them at a low price while supplies last. So check out the link in the chat. All you have to do is go into that link, connect your Solana wallet, and you can make the transaction. You just come right down to here, and let's say I want to mint one. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can move it up. You can get up to 20 at a time. So you can move this, and all you do is hit that mint, and it'll do the transaction for you. Like I said, I believe it's like a little bit over $5. It's like in between $5 and $6 for NFT. So definitely check that out. Now let's jump into here. So that some articles. The key to reviving Bitcoin's bull run is the U.S. Treasury's refunding announcement. So the U.S. Treasury refinancing announcement detailed the 3-month borrowing needs and balance to be held in the Treasury's general account is due on May the 1st. The gross insurance of bonds is likely to decline for the first in 2 years, offering relief to markets. Risk assets likely rally if the TGA target is maintained or lowered from the current $750 billion. Sorry, I had to sneeze. The past few weeks have been quite boring for crypto traders. Tell me about it. As Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency by market value, has been primarily ranged between 60,000 and 70,000. The broader uptrend, however, could soon resume as analysts expect next week's quarterly refinancing announcement, the QRA, from the U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen to offer relief to riskier assets. You guys hear this? This could be a big thing. And what's crazy is coincidental. This is coming out, the QRA is coming out the exact day of the FOMC meeting. So we'll see how that is, how that plays out. We have something good and possibly something that could cause volatility in the market coming out the same day. The announcement detailing the 3-month borrowing needs of the U.S. government has become pivotal in the post-coronavirus world of record debt, elevated inflation, and interest rates. The announcement also discloses the size of duration of the bond insurance as well as the balance to be held in the Treasury General Account, the TGA. The debt insurance plan impacts markets through the yield channel. Higher bond insurance or supply pushes down bond prices and lifts yields. The so-called risk-free rate, decentralizing, I don't know if I pronounced that one right, risk-taking in financial markets. Reduced insurance has the opposite effect. In its previous announcement dated January the 29th, the Treasury predicted net borrowing of $202 billion in net marketable debt in the second quarter with a TGA cash balance of $750 billion. That's down significantly from the first quarter net borrowing of $760 billion. Financing needs are typically lower in the second quarter as tax payments file government coffers. Getting a little bit above our price range right here, or our pay grade as far as some of this stuff. But what they're pretty much saying is that Janet's going to be coming out possibly with some good news in regards to the needs and balance to be held for the Treasury. So hopefully everything meets what they're predicting, and there's nothing, no curveballs thrown out, and we'll probably see somewhat of a counteractive from the same day the FOMC meeting, announcing Jerome Powell probably on another channel. It's indicating that we're going to probably be, continuing the pause for interest rates, kicking the can down the road. And now I'm hearing a lot of people talking about that they're not going to be actually reducing interest rates until 2025, guys. So, I mean, that's another big thing that we have looming around. Remember, when we were coming into this year, we were covering it on the stream, that we were anticipating that we were going to see the reduction in interest rates already happening by now, and we haven't seen it. So, Bitcoin price prediction as bear pushes Bitcoin below 63,000 level. Where is the next support? So Bitcoin maintained its upward trend and experienced a strong upward rally, hitting the intraday high of 65,100 before dropping near 63,000 mark. Despite minor dips in other altcoins like Ethereum and Dogecoin, Bitcoin held its ground. Fidelity, sizable investments in the Bitcoin ETF, which reflects strong institutional confidence, was one of many factors that contributed to the recent bullish performance of Bitcoin. Meanwhile, slower economic growth and high inflation in the U.S. could weaken investors' sentiment and put downward pressure on the U.S. dollar, boosting the appeal of Bitcoin as a hedge. So Robert Kiyosaki, a noted financial expert, supports ARK Investments' predictions that Bitcoin could soar to between 120,000 and 2.3 million due to potential institutional investments. He emphasizes the value of taking risk in investing in Bitcoin, suggests that such steps offer both financial growth and valuable lessons. So, I mean, we'll see how it plays out. We have a lot of these big people that are like wealthy people like Kiyosaki. You have Cathie Wood, which is the CEO of ARK Investments. You have Michael Saylor. You have a lot of these people. Even Elon Musk supports Bitcoin, right? You have all these big money, and supposedly even Bezos bought in a big chunk of Bitcoin, right? I think these people know the long-term plan that Bitcoin is going to get to these levels that, seem crazy right now to think of. 120,000, 2.3 million seems insane, right? But it's really not, guys. It's really not. As we continue to move forward, we're bringing in more people into the crypto community. You go back a few years ago and there was probably maybe a few million people across the world of 7 billion people that actually invested in crypto. Now, I'm willing to bet that it's probably around 50 to 100 million people across the world. And as we continue to move, it's going to be getting into those billions of people that are investing in Bitcoin. They're trying to stop it. You have other people on the other side like Jamie Dimon that are just pro gold, right? Because they manipulate the price of gold. They want you to buy into gold like your great granddad did back in 1920, right? But people have caught on even to paper trading gold. It's what do they call those? Those paper giants or whatever, where it's just like, I'm not saying that gold doesn't have a value, because it does. But like I was saying the other day when I went on a rant, I wouldn't be surprised if these people are holding a mountain like Everest that's hollow and has freaking probably quadrillions and quadrillions of freaking pounds and tons of gold stocked up, taken out of supply, so they can manipulate the price and keep the price of gold and diamonds up, right? Wouldn't it be very beneficial for them to actually do something like that? I know I have my tinfoil hat on right now, but I'm just saying that. And what's funny is on the counteractive is what gold people say about Bitcoin is like, oh, it's manipulated and it can the supply can change, which is a complete lie, right? The only supply that can change is gold. So because it's an unlimited source. So I think at the end of the day, we're going to be good. We just have to make sure that you guys have patience, long-term patience. I know we're in this for the long run. Even if like how I traded off Milady for right now, I'm buying right back in, right? I'm in this for the long haul, 100%. And I know each and every one of you guys are as well. So stay strong. you know, and just know where we're headed. Be focused on that. Sometimes you got to take yourself off the charts for a little while if we have bad weeks, bad days, even bad months. But I know if any of you guys have gone through these last few years, as I did, and a lot of you guys did, we started this channel off in the thick of this bear run, right? So I know a lot of you guys have been on this journey, you know, and well before. We went through hell. This bear run was bad. It was bad. But if you were able to take advantage of it, you're doing really well right now, right? You've made some solid money, and I know you're up a lot, depending on how much you bought in on during that bear run, right? And we haven't even seen it yet. We haven't even technically gone through like a crazy bull run. We've seen some nice movement towards the upside, but really we've retraced a lot that we've lost. Bitcoin did make all-time highs. It did. But I don't think we're anywhere near where its actual all-time high is going to be when we look back at this bull run. So I hope that you guys got some hopium from that, because I'm honestly long-term bullish 100% for this for crypto. Crypto's changed my life. It really has, and I'm not just telling you guys. It really has, right? I get to have a great YouTube channel. You know, I've learned so much on investments and trading and stuff like that. I've met some great people along the way, all of you guys. You know, crypto has changed my life, and I'm sure we all have similar stories to that. So, gotta have respect, you know, for crypto for sure. Make sure you guys hit that like as well. I just pinned the at the top of the chat if you're interested in buying NFTs. Gina said, "Is there any news on Shiba? Any recent news on Shiba? Let's see. You can search on here and see. I haven't. Nothing's popped up that I've seen. Let's see. See if we can load up something here. How old is this? I'm just looking to see if there's anything. They don't give me like a freaking date when all this stuff was posted, but this with the Christmas hat, there's nothing new right now on Shiba that I've seen. Is there any news that we should know about? They're really right now. I mean, obviously it's a Sunday, but there's really not too much. Not anything changed as far as news from just yesterday to where it's at today. So, yeah, nothing too crazy. So let's see if there's any. What's pumping today? We have BONK up 6%. BONK's been doing pretty well. BONK's doing really well. PEPE. Remember PEPE, I think, if I'm not mistaken, what was it? PEPE that was getting released on futures for Coinbase. Jasmy still sitting around that 18 mark, that 1.8 cents, not doing too bad. Still in this descending channel, this bull flag. I think this run's going to be epic for Jasmy once it finally finds that support. The markets start rallying. Watch, we're going to wake up. Jasmy's going to be at like almost 3 cents and pumping. Myro, we covered Myro, not doing too bad. Fetch is at 2. Oh, Carrot. We'll check out Carrot. Are they on TradingView now? Carrot coin. I want to see something. All right, same kind of chart. So it did break out of this trend line as far as a downward trend. You can see it found that support at around the 63 cents. But you can see now it did come back and retest the 63 cent mark again. It's been just kind of going sideways for right now. Market cap, If this is correct, it's crazy. It's almost at $1 billion. It just doesn't seem right. But seems like there's a lot of hype behind it. But it's been consolidating sideways. So the only thing I can say about Carecoin is if it does come back down towards this 63 cents, anything at 63 or below, I think is a good spot to be buying in for Carrot if this is a long-term project for you. Sorry, I'm just checking the Discord because it's going crazy. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy today. It looks like, you know, we're gonna have to watch and see. We have two big meetings this week. We have Jerome Powell FOMC meeting on Wednesday. That's going to be the first, and we have, now that we just found out, Janet Powell is going to be coming out speaking about the Treasury. So two different catalysts. One's good, one's not so good. Would love to see how it works out. I do still think that as we anticipate or we approach this week, we're going to see somewhat of a just a sideways action is what I think we're going to see. Bitcoin right now 63.5, so nothing too crazy right now. You know, it is on a nice little move as far as breaking out of this trend line that we've had, but you can see it is slightly starting to come back down and just move back down. I think we're going to continue to move like this. Probably stay around this area with our low being at around 62.4 and just chop around sideways up until Wednesday of this week coming out. So that's pretty much that. And then for Milady, I'm probably going to be just starting to dollar cost average in as after I end this stream and just eat this dip up. I'm pretty content with buying in right now and getting 20-25% more using the same funds from where it's at right now. So I do think that we're going to continue same thing. We might see a little bit more pain for Milady. If not, maybe come back and retest this 100-day moving average right here at somewhere around the 15 if things, you know, come back down. So, but other than that, guys, not too crazy today. Just wanted to make sure I put you guys on the sauce for crypto for today. This week we will be having some big streams. Don't forget, this weekend coming up, next weekend pretty much, a week from today, or 6 days from today, because we're going to do our members-only stream on Saturday. We're doing an airdrop, so make sure you guys, if you're interested, hit that join button, become a member of the the channel, and you guys will be eligible. And you also have to have a Solana wallet. Make sure you guys check out our project, No Fud Koala, that's traded on Solana. It's on Radium and Jupiter. You can come and find it on the DEX. And yeah, copy the address and go on to Jupiter. Also, I have it linked on the top of the chat, our NFTs that we dropped as well. We're already at over 300 sold in the last 48 hours. So join, pick up these NFTs and show us what you got if you guys get any rares. So other than that, guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy your day. Like I said, we have a big week ahead of us and we'll be covering it all. So make sure you guys like, hit that subscribe, and become a member, all right? Thank you guys so much. I will see each and every one of you guys tomorrow, all right?